Hello everyone, this is my YouTube channel where I want to share my insights, my thoughts, just to share something, just to express my thoughts because it's easier for me to express everything I think about in English. That's why I decided to have it, and also I just wanted to have it one day, so I decided that there is no other day I'm going to be ready for this. You are never going to be ready for something. If you feel like you are not enough, watch this video to the end. I actually think that it's like a huge problem today for everyone because like today the world with the social media where we all can look at eye-catching pictures of beautiful perfect life of all of this success, money. A lot of people can feel like they don't deserve this, they don't deserve the life they want to live, they are not enough, they are doing something wrong, and they are like wasting their time in their life. And actually I'm not exception. I also been struggling with this stuff and I'm still working on my mindset to change it. And today I just want to talk about this because maybe my insights, what I think maybe can help just one person, and I already would be grateful. How often do you watch all these reels of experts who've already made money, like I don't know, like who've already do hundreds of billions at 18, at 20, they bought a house at 21, for example, not working hard for this, meditate. Here you are, almost 30, thinking, oh well, not worth it. Look at this and maybe think like, oh, it's not for me. Maybe if I had started earlier, I would have more, but now it's too late. I'm too old, I'm too lazy, I'm too poor, I don't have enough time for this. You don't have enough time for what? For yourself? Dream life, for something that you really want to have in your life? What does it mean to feel not enough? You want to start a business and start a blog about something because you wanted to be a blogger. Think, oh, I'm not good enough at this. Like, what kind of life I have? Is it interesting for other people? I don't think so. Or maybe I want to start a blog, but at first I need to gain some knowledges, I need to go into debt, and maybe at first to learn how to do all these viral reels and stuff like this, to know the secrets. The spoiler is that there are no secrets, no miracles, only you taking actions. That's it. I'm not saying that education is not good or something like this, but I'm just saying that you already enough with your life, you're already enough with your interest. You can start now. Can see all these perfect relationships, like he gives her flowers, he gives her princess treatment, he takes care of her and with presents and stuff like this. And looking at your relationship, maybe toxic ones, like very common now, and we all think, oh, maybe I'm not good enough for this, maybe I'm not good enough like to be loved, maybe I'm not good enough princess treatment, maybe at first I need to work on myself, maybe at first I need to buy all these courses where they how to be a woman, all these courses like, oh, I need to work on my feminine energy so I can get all the presents, blah blah blah, or I need to lose weight so I can be loved. It's not true. Already can be loved. Okay, next one, for example, that's actually my stuff now. Not enough for this job. Like, I've experience, I don't have internship, I don't have education for this. So I'm even thinking like I've already failed before even taking first action or before even trying. But you've been on this earth with me, like, I don't know, for some time. And do you really think that for all these years that there is nothing you can be proud of right now, right here? If you feel like all these cases, like I've mentioned before, to share some things, some exercises that actually helped me to start to work on changing mindset, shifting all this mindset, my thoughts, and actually even to take this action now, because I always think that I'm not good enough for this YouTube blogger, my English is not so good, I need to be better, I need to practice it, and I also don't know what to say. I had been planning to do this for 1 year, I think, and here I am making this video. I know that I've tried. So the first exercise, actually I know this from the training, it's like where you need to take all your spheres, all areas of life. For me, it was my family, my material stuff, what I have like in material world, my social life, my childhood, my achievements, my hobbies and interests, and actually my dreams. I did this exercise with the Xmind maps. It's very convenient to do so, to write in which area of your life you already have there. For example, my family, the family I have my mom, my dad, my granddad, my granny, like what kind of job, let's say, what kind of talents do they have, job do they do, like looking at your family, looking at what you have. So next one, we have our childhood. For example, look at what you did in your childhood. For example, I always wanted to be an actress. I was a child who went to a lot of for sport sections that can tell me that I have like some interest and some capability of doing sports. Also influences on my character right now. We have our achievements. For example, what I have achieved, my education, my experience, and even small things matter. All right, so we put everything there. Get a clear picture what you already have. Try to rate at least 100 of actives, like 10 maybe in every sphere. Step number 2, or let's say you have a dream, let's say you want to buy something, but think that in order, for example, to be a blogger, or in order, for example, to be a successful person, to have your own business, you need to change yourself, right? And what can help us to change ourselves? Of course, our habits, and of course, our actions that we take daily, right? I know that it's very hard. I think that all this feeling that I'm not enough, all the anxiety and all the worries about your future, about your present, even about your past are coming from not taking actions, from not taking steps to change it. That's what I suggest. Try to create a plan, what you want to achieve. Okay, let's say like you want to learn language, right? Just like I'm an English tutor, that's why I'm suggesting this. What you need to do, what kind of person speaks language? What kind of person can feel confident when he communicates with native? That's the person who dedicates his time to learning words. That's a person who dedicates his time to practice it. That's a person who dedicates his time to doing all this homework, right? And even when you take all these small steps every day, 10 minutes towards any goal, you know that you do something. And you know this is already better than it was yesterday when you did nothing. And you know that step by step you are getting to gain confidence in what you are doing. You know, if you invest your time, if you make effort, so realize what you want, make a plan and take action. Number 3, look at your life and look at your appearance differently. Stop saying, oh, you know, I have this 9 to 5 job and that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, I got a promotion, but that's not a big deal. That is a big deal. That is something that you have already achieved. You know how many people want to find work? You know how many people want to make money? How many people want to, for example, speak languages? And you think that it's not a big deal? Everything that you had invested to your time, your energy, everything, you said that it's not a big deal? Start looking at this like, yes, I've made this. Yes, I've made this through this day. Because actually sometimes it's very difficult to get out of your bed and to do tasks during the day. Start saying, yes, I've made this. Start to look even at your bad experience, not as a failure, but as a gift to you. Even if you fail, you always have life lessons. You gain your experience, you gain some skills, you gain some even talent, and all your experience one way or another will be connected. Trust me, every failure can become your strength. Last but not least, I want you to all remember that you are a personality and there is no other person like you in this world. There is no other person with your hobbies, interests, with your experience, with your background. You're already a miracle that you are born on this earth and that every day in your life is already a miracle. You can choose what you want to do and it's like a freedom because you always can take all the opportunities that you have and you always can take all your experiences and go with this towards your goal. You already have everything that you need. You already have everything to work towards your dream. And there is no magic day where you can say, oh, I feel ready to start now. Oh, I feel enough now. No, only you can change it and only you can. And of course, don't believe everything that you see on social media. Remember that you have your own background and remember you have your own time and you should be proud of everything that you have. You should appreciate everything. Remember, you're already worth it.